Would you eat something if you knew it was linked to cancer and hyperactivity in kids? Well, you might have been doing that for years without knowing. Ray number three, a toxic food dye has been hiding in your food and even your medicine. And the worst part, the risk has been known since the 1980s. In this video, I'm breaking down what ray number three is, where it is hiding in your food, and the serious health risks it poses. And finally, why it took decades and years for FDA to ban this dangerous dye. Let's dive into it. Welcome back to another episode of Food Safety Hub with Norma, where we give you smart and healthy tips to make the right choices. We're going to talk about what red number three is because that's what a lot of people might be asking. What is red number three? This tiny red candy, it might be toxic. Red number three, also called Erythrosine, is a synthetic dye made from petroleum. It gives food that bright, attractive, and red color, but at a serious health cost. Where do we find red number three? You've probably eaten it without even realizing it. We find them in candies, double bubble gum, cereals, and fruit snacks, as well as cake frostings and decorations. I know all those yummy red velvet cakes that we love, but we have to be careful while we indulge. We also find them in chewable medications and vitamins, and also in certain processed snacks, chips, and some drinks. Raise your hands if you've had red number three before. I know, I see you. You're guilty of this, right? But anyway, we learn every day and we do better because we want to live better, we want to live healthier. Remember, we want to stay away from the doctor. What are the health impacts? This is where things get scary. Studies have linked red number three to serious health issues for decades, and they include thyroid cancer. Yes, a lot of lab confirmatory results are out there. Since the 1980s, it's been out there. It's not a secret information. So do your research and understand why this is dangerous for you. Hyperactivity and behavioral issues in kids, similar to another red 40. This is another dye that can make children more restless and unfocused. So be careful what you feed your children, especially because they can't make that decision by themselves. Potential hormone disruption. Some studies also have confirmed and showed that it can interfere with body's natural hormone balance. Now, here's the part that will make you shake your head. Why is this still in our food? Ask the question. I asked the question. Everyone in the industry, consumers are asking us those questions. Why do we still have this in our food? Will you believe that red number three was banned in cosmetics in 1990? But somehow, it was still okay to eat. It still finds its way in our food. The FDA knew about it. They knew about the dangers. But food companies kept using it because it was cheap. Regulations were slow. I get it. As a regulatory professional, I know we need data and we need information, and these things can take time, but it was slower than expected. Corporate lobbying delayed changes. Meanwhile, other countries like Europe and China banned it years ago. The US just catching up. But you know what I always say? It's better late than never. So after over 30 years, congratulations to all the food safety champion out there that has worked tirelessly and has advocated for this red number 3 to be out of our food, because FDA has finally decided to ban red number 3 in our food and medications in 2025. It's a big win for public health. It's a big win for you. It's a big win for me. But let's be real, it took way too long. Now, food companies must remove it from their products, and the deadline is 2026. But that doesn't mean they won't swap it for other artificial dye. Keep checking those labels because it's on you. Now you have the information. Look out for red number 3 and make sure you don't have it on your labels. Ask me, how can I do this? If you want to keep yourself and your family safe, here's what you can do. Check ingredient labels all the time. If you know me, this is what I preach every day. Look for red number 3 or Erythrosine. Choose natural alternatives. Some brands are already choosing or using beet juice, paprika, or turmeric instead, and they still give you the yummy taste, those vibrant flavors, and everything you want. Support cleaner brands. The more we choose better options, the faster companies change. Your opinion as a consumer matters. Your voice matters. Choose right. Spread the word. Let people around you know that you now is a food safety pro. Were you shocked by this? Tell me in the comments what changes you will be making to ensure that red number 3 is not in your diet. The change is in our hands. We are the change. If this video was helpful, make sure you like this video because food safety matters. Subscribe for more food safety breakdowns. Share this video with someone who needs to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. It's safe, it's smart. Bye.